Alright, hello. Looks like we're live. So let me just adjust the window a little bit. I noticed that I think sound. Let's have the sound still be active when I go out the game window. But anyway, today I wanted to continue where I left off with Nier Automata, which is I visited the village in the forest.
ふざけんなよ、ジャッカス。お前の道楽に付き合ってられるか。
だ、ケチ。
Oh, looks like this guy can give me a quest. Just ignore that guy. Selfish fool refuses to help me with my work. Doing a study on the excitement levels of androids while in battle. Alright, excitement level, what does that mean? Need to record combat data from the newest models in order to reach more steady conclusions. So what'd you think? Carefully turn her down? Why do I need to be so careful? There is a spineless conquer. Oh. Oh, okay. I think now I remember doing this on my first time ever playing this game, which is going down here and fighting some enemies. Science will pay me back. What has science ever done for me? Alright, let's see if I can remember the controls. So that's neat how the camera just stays static. It reminds me of the 7th Samurai mission in Genshin Impact, where you're filming a film, and as a result, you're watching it from what's supposed to be the camera view of the actual filming. And you're fighting 3 enemies. In this case, looks like we only fight 1. So if we want to know all those what all those old human records are always going on about, all we need to do is let our fists fly. A little more romantic, don't you think? I don't know about that, but I'll take the rewards. Keep my hands to myself? I don't know. I think Jackass seems worth putting my hands on. Huh. No damage. Sure. Let's see if I can dodge the attacks properly. And I'm realizing that because of the camera, and I keep mistaking 2B and 9S, but as long as I can avoid getting hit as 2B... Oh shit. Yeah, so I guess this is sort of training for combat. Let's try to do it here, because I do like these challenges which involve not getting hit even once. That's the style of play that I really tend to enjoy. Very defensive. And 9S... Oh, shit. I thought I pressed dodge in time. But okay, let's try it again. But yeah, 9S is helping me out quite a bit by just baiting enemies towards him. Alright. And I'm trying to get the counters too, but maybe I should play it a little more safe, given that this is very much about defense. But of course, if I can kill these guys quickly, that will make solving this easier. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that stomp I think has gotten me in the past. It comes out pretty quick. There we go.
依頼されていた目的を達成。
What was that, third time? Fourth time? Either way, yeah, not terribly difficult. Combat models would be a lot more dense. Less thinking, more killing and all that. Alright. The jackass is kind of a jackass in how she talks. I'll come back another time. I think we've done enough helping her out for now. But I believe I want to go into the desert now. So that's that. The wandering couple. Go to the abandoned factory. Okay, that's the abandoned factory. Machine's little sister who went to the desert. Jean-Paul's melancholy. Additional followers in the amusement park and the desert. So if we can find the robot sister in the desert, as well as the robot follower of Jean-Paul in the desert, that'll be good. And then we could go back to the amusement park. Let's also see... Lost girl. Alright, so that must be where the sister is. Desert center. Can I do anything with that? Looks like that's the save point. But let's make a marker there and do a little quick save and continue. So I think I'm gonna go down this way. And I'll just try to remember to keep sprinting because I can sprint indefinitely. Unlike Genshin, where I have to... Wait. Where I have to track stamina. Okay. Well, that is the direction, but I'm a little... Well, maybe I can go around this way some. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's the way. In any case, let's keep going and see what the path leads... where the path leads us to. Alright, we got some enemies to deal with here. Oh. Okay, nice. Got a counter. Oh, shit. My dodges... I keep dodging just slightly too late. Right, I go for the counters, and I end up not pressing dodge until just the moment, basically a frame or two into already getting hit. So let me try to adjust for that. Okay, so I feel like I vaguely recall coming out this way. It has been a while since I last played this game, because I don't play this game off stream at all. I want to do all of my playing on stream. And I haven't had time to stream this past week. Ooh. Oh, I think I see a chest up there, but can't get to it now, so another time. Wait, so if I go that way... What happens if I go... Oh, wait. Okay, I guess that's nothing. It's just death down there. Now, if I keep going down this way, I feel like this might be where I face that one genitalless dude. I think this is where I escaped from. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I think this is where that boss fight was. I see that there's this one bad guy. Can I take care of him right now? He's level 38, which is quite a few more levels. Everyone here is level 38, actually. They might be too powerful for me to deal with right now. Like, yeah, I might be able to wear them down, but I think it'll take too long. Look how little the damage I'm doing. Alright, let's just get out of here. I wonder if I'll be able to get out. To be or not to be? Indeed. I think it's to be. But well, so I heard that the name 2B was a direct reference to Hamlet, but I don't know so far. But anyway, thanks for coming by, Nat. Hope you've had a good week. But I feel like if you have, like, who could say no to 2B, right? I'd rather 2B than not to be. Look at that ass, which, there we go. It's a little better angle. How can you say no to that? Nines? I don't know. I still struggle with calling him Nines instead of 9S. I can see why 2B doesn't want to call him Nines. Nines is just kind of an awkward name, I feel like. 9S feels a little more natural. Alright, so I don't think I wanted to go there. Yeah, that wasn't the path to the big desert area that I want to go. Because my destination right now, my goal, is not that way. It's this way. But how to actually get there? I think this is the path, yeah. I don't recall how much more of 2B's route there is, because I recall it actually ends kind of abruptly. Like, yeah, I felt like I was just getting into the middle of the game when 2B's route all of a sudden ends. And that makes sense, because you have to play through the game multiple times for multiple characters to actually finish it. But that also means I'm not quite sure when to expect the ending. Nines is always fun, yeah. Behind her. It's pretty good. Especially if you've got this mod on, right? She looks different when she's wearing her full actual skirt getup. Yeah. Still, I'm gonna have to change the mod at some point, but... Well, so I guess it occurs to me that 2B's route's gonna end somewhat soon. Probably within another 2 or 3 hours, so not that soon. And then... when I'm controlling 9S, it's gonna be... 2B's gonna be a friendly.
パスカル。突然の通信ですみません。話は聞きました。迷子を探してくださっているそうですね。私からもお願いします。どうか早く見つけてやってください。あれは姉思いのいい子なんです。おそらくあの子は砂漠地帯にいるかと思います。その付近にあの子の姉が必要としているパーツ、へこんだ金属板があるので。
わかった。
ありがとうございます。二人ともどうかお気をつけて。
Jeez, you can really tell how thick she is when you don't have the skirt. I'm kind of reminded of how long it took me to notice how thick Ganyu is, because with Genshin, obviously, you can't use any mods at all. So, with Ganyu and any other character, basically they're always wearing that skirt, so you can't see the full shape of their bottom. Whereas here, you can see it fully, and it's... damn. You can tell why she can sprint for just on and on and on. She's got some power in those thighs, I'm sure. I think Rosaria, yeah, Rosaria is very thick too. I also like that she's taller. Ganyu's shorter, which works if you're thick, but I like the taller look of Rosaria. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the sister we were looking for. Alright, do we have to guide her all the way home?
じゃあ、あとはこの子をパスカルの村まで連れて行くだけ。
でも、どうしてこんなところをさまよってたの?
Yeah, I think this is the same that Pascal referenced. Her voice is kind of annoying.
パーツは見つかったの? そうだね。けど君が無事
Pretty
に戻
cute
ったら
though. I like the
もっと喜ぶと思うよ。
head ribbon. Alright, so let me check the map. I don't know if going through here will bring me where I want to go. It's over here. Jean Paul's Melancholy. Jean Paul. Wait, there is a save point there, but this doesn't seem to lead anywhere in particular. Let me try going over there anyway. We're in the area. Is she gonna follow me or what? Come on. Are you coming? Or is there a certain path that I have to go? Okay, I guess if I go too far ahead of her, she's gonna just end up
ないエス
screaming.
あの迷子だった
We
子が見
lose
当
the
たらない
girl.
え、本当だ。
Oh, okay, so it looks like that's part of
あ
the
の子を
quest.
見つけた
We
場所に
lose the
戻って
girl.
みましょうか。
Okay, so we lost her, and as a result, we're gonna have to go back to where she was. But I think that's okay, because I actually want to go here to find Jean-Paul's, one of his followers while I'm here. Because I'm pretty sure this one's not gonna involve a escort quest. Anyway, it looks like we're getting close. There's something about how this game gives a sense of grandeur and overall big size while also making things feel pretty close together. These deserts feel very big, but they're not. They're really not when you walk around them and go from one end to the other. Do I have to fight those guys? Probably not. You like it? Yeah, I think it works. I'm not sure how much I like it yet. But I'm all for minimizing the amount of travel time. I don't like just spending my time in a game running from place to place. Pursues new knowledge with a passion that is almost indescribable. I admire him as I do no other. You have issues. Same, I agree with 2B. And you clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. No, I think 2B is a little too astute for that. Yeah. Play Death Stranding. Oh god. When I learned that Death Stranding was a delivery man simulator, I was like, no interest. I was kind of checking out of Metal Gear Solid games at that point anyway. So, I feel like Hideo Kojima made some amazing games, but he's not a creator that I wanna stick with. Yeah. Right? What do I bring? Machine fossil. That seems like a contradictory term. Can I talk to these guys? Wife? Wife machine? Okay, that's not nice. What are you calling a freak? Wait, these are all wife machines? Yes, I did come from the outside. So there are 4 wife machines. Is that just the name of this machine, maybe? Where they have this face mask. Tribal face mask, right? And this one is... What's this one's name? God damn, I also... Machine in Love, okay. I like the... sliding on the sand dunes ability. But I do think it triggers a little too often. What Kojima's next game will be? Yeah, I don't know if there's been any rumors or what, right? Because he's... I would guess that he is one of the top... Easily in the top 10, maybe top 5 big names in the gaming industry, right? Who else could you name in who's got similar stature? I can only think of Shigeru Miyamoto off the top of my head. Shigeru Miyamoto is probably the #1 dude. And then Hideo Kojima's just up there. So there's, I'm sure, lots and lots of eyeballs on him. Lots and lots of people in the games press who would love to be able to break whatever, and I mean break as in break the news, not destroy, whatever new thing he's working on before anyone else. But I haven't heard anything. Oh, there she is. And I wonder how much it'll, like, the success and or failure of Death Stranding. Yeah, okay, I guess we can't go too fast. Will have affected his outlook for whatever game he wants to create next. If he'll want to take the ideas he had in Death Stranding and then build upon them and make a Death Stranding 2 or something like that. Nobody made the desert.
降水量の減少のせいで植生が失われて、それに従って土壌が変化し、土壌っていうのは地面にある土のことだよ。
Remember there were rumors about a horror game long time ago, PT Project. Yeah, I do remember that. I thought it was supposed to be like a Silent Hill, what is it? Spiritual sequel or something like that, because Silent Hill is, I believe, a Konami franchise, and Hideo Kojima, before he left for various reasons, which I never fully looked up, but it seemed like it was quite a shit show for what caused him to leave. Before he left, he used to work for Konami. I also heard that Death Stranding...
それは気温や気圧の変化がっていうか、確かに風ってどこから吹いてくるんでしょうか。
Yeah, what causes the wind?
哲学的な問いでもありますね。ね、トゥビ。
私に聞かない。
Don't know, don't care. I'm with Tubi. I think wind is what we call just the phenomenon that we notice in a place. It doesn't come from anywhere other than, well, I mean, it does come from somewhere, but it doesn't originate anywhere. You can't create a, just like there's no first cause, right? Unless even the Big Bang, everything really just goes back to it. And a Silent Hill sequel by Kojima, you'd like to see that? Yeah, I've never played a Silent Hill game myself. I've never been a horror game person. Although I thought about checking out Fatal Frame, but mainly because it's got pretty Japanese girls in it. And Resident Evil 4 was really good, but mainly because it wasn't really a horror game. Yeah, I enjoyed it a heck of a lot because of the shooting.
そんな声で言われても私は助けられない。
早く行こう。ほら、お姉さん待ってるよ。
But yeah, oh yeah, I thought I had heard that Death Stranding had some sort of, as part of the setup in Death Stranding, it was that there was some disease that made, or like a biochemical thing that made it so that humans couldn't just hang out outside or something safely. And as a result, people were dependent on delivery men and such to deliver whatever you're delivering in that game. I don't actually know. But that obviously has some parallels to what's been going on the last 1 3/4 of a year now. Right? And Death Stranding came out a year or two before COVID, so I think it's funny how the universe works. And I wonder if the COVID stuff going on and everything might have caused Hideo Kojima to change his ideas. Maybe he wasn't maybe he didn't want to make a Death Stranding 2, but now he does? Or who knows? You know, that's all just speculation. Nothing. Kojima always knew. I heard that a bunch of movies and such before... Okay, I only needed to bring her to the edge of the desert. Yeah, before 2020... okay, you're pushing me out of the way. That a bunch of movies and TV shows about pandemics. How to make children. I don't know how to help robots make children. But I think it's pretty natural that if you're making a film or TV show or book or whatever about pandemics, it's obviously gonna have a lot of parallels to real life that played out in the real pandemic that we're going through now. Okay, so I brought her back. I found the desert character. The wandering couple. Go to the abandoned factory to collect elaborate gadget. Alright, let's try going to there. Let's go to the abandoned factory and see if I can find the gadget. And it looks like, at this rate, COVID is just gonna be with us for the rest of humanity, human history. That's the sense that I get. Just... we're gonna have to get vaccinated every 6 months, forever, it seems like. Then again, maybe some biotechnology will be developed to make a permanent solution. It's just... like... you know, even if everyone were vaccinated, people would still spread it, and people can still die with it. It's just that it's relatively safe if you're vaccinated. You get sick, but you don't... the likelihood of you dying or getting majorly sick is a lot lower. So it could be like the common cold or something. Or the flu. Maybe the flu's a better comparison, because the flu's way more deadly than the common cold. But... yeah, like, I got my second shot of the Pfizer vaccine about 6 months ago, and here in America, Massachusetts in particular, they're saying anyone who's gotten 2 shots now are eligible for the booster. And so I'm thinking I should figure out where and when to get that, because that's probably a good idea. But in the meanwhile, there's all sorts of, you know, shit. People figuring out how to manage social interactions, work, all that. You got it in July, oh, alright. So, about 4 months for you. Yeah, here they were saying you should wait 6 months after the second shot in order to get, before you get the booster, and I just passed the 6-month period, like a week ago or something. Okay, let's look at the map. Wait, so we want to go here. Yeah, the wandering couple. In order to do that... okay, I want to go this way. And particularly with... oh wait, this is blocked off. Okay, I need to go up this bridge. With vaccine passports and all that, and... you know, that's causing a lot of commotion. Legally, constitutionally, civil rights, all that. Which is understandable. I'm just not sure what the best approach would be. Only recommended for people over 60. Yeah, that's how it began here. I believe it was like a month ago or maybe 2. Yeah, they initially, it was like only people 60 and over should or can get boosters. And then they kept lowering the age until now it's just 18 and over. And I'm sure eventually they'll lower it even further, because it's only recently that in America, kids 5 to 11 have been authorized to get the vaccine, or it's more the other way around. Vaccines become legally authorized to be administered to children that young. So it'll probably take a while for the boosters to get to roll down there. 2 weeks ago. All right. But it seems like every country, not literally every country, but yeah, every country's doing things somewhat differently, and they're at different stages of the rollout and lockdowns and such. I read the other day that... Oh, okay, got the... Alright, that was easy. I was worried that I might have to, like... Okay, so they're at the village. Lost girl... Alright, so I need to get to the village, but before I do, let's go to the amusement park. Yeah, I read, and I think I heard on the radio today, Austria is going under full lockdown for everyone. Which... I'm not sure how to think about that. Because... I'm not sure how effective those things are, and if they're worth the costs. Especially given that we do have vaccines available. But also, you can't have the government just forcing everyone to take vaccines. That's a major civil liberties issue. But then you also have to weigh that against public health issues. It's we're in new territory, definitely. But I think for children over 12 it's still not allowed. Yeah, in America it was like only a few weeks ago, I think, that children 5 to 11 were authorized, and only a couple months ago, I think that, or even less, or maybe only about a month ago, I think, that children between 12 and 18 were authorized too. So it's been a rollout downwards. But also the thing is, which is another very weird thing about COVID, is that it's incredibly safe for young people. Like, it's incredibly deadly for people who are 50, or no, even like people who are 50, it's not too deadly, but people who are 60 and up, it's quite deadly. But for people who are kids, like 18 and under, it's, from what I understand, very safe. Very unlikely. Now, it's obviously not 0%, but nothing is, right? Oh, wrong way. I keep accidentally turning this way. I exit this area. Oh, wait. Are there certain missions there? Oh, there's something here that I can... Wait, why is that my current destination? Oh, I think that's part of the main story. Well, while I'm here, let's just talk to the leader. But also, is there... there's a quest here. Find out what that is. You might even be able to... yes, it'd be quite a shame not to be able to do that. So, it's gone missing. Right, we're finding more missing people, missing things, I guess. Material storage site. Material storage site? Well, I don't know where that is. Also, that mini-map's looking pretty weird. But okay. Let's talk to Anemone. Pascal. A fuel filter. And sorting with machines. Did I watch the Elden Ring previews? No, are there some official stuff out? I saw one video of, it was just a YouTube video of a guy who was part of beta test or something. He played like, you know, at least a dozen hours of Elden Ring, and he was talking about the size of the map and everything, and how ginormous it is and how free open it is. It looked really cool. Oil and other materials. Oh, yeah, commerce. High viscosity. Okay, nice. Well, that works out because I was headed there anyway. Still confused about the minimap. Oh, you mean that? Okay. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of, maybe not a lot, but a number of YouTubers and other content creators, I'm sure people on Twitch as well, were given the ability to make content about all that. So, oh. Right, I don't. I removed the marker? Oh.
いかがでしょうか。
勝手に通信してきた。
私たちが平和を愛していることをご理解いただけましたか。
口だけならいくらでも言える。機械には心がないんだから。
そうかもしれません。でもこれからもよければこの村に来てください。
Who is this voice actor? It sounds like a woman who plays Pascal. I'm gonna have to look it up at some point. Also, hello Nines. You enjoying this? Okay. I thought I could go back there at some point, but oh, I think I need to go this way. Oh, okay, this guy gives me a quest. Right. What can't you stop thinking about? Box that makes... Oh, okay, music box. Please step up. Yeah. Too bad you actually can't, right? The two models don't really interact with each other. It would be really neat if there was some level of interaction between the two models. Hear the doom. Right, so I need to keep finding more stuff. Amusement park. Oh, well, alright, good, because I was on my way to the amusement park. This game does a pretty good job of putting a lot of these side quests into... fitting them into the flow of the main quest. Basically, all this running around is... it kind of leads me from one quest to another in a natural way. So... it kind of minimizes backtracking, or at least reduces it, while not making it feel just too completely linear, by making it full-on only the main quest, right? So it has that kind of pseudo open world vibe. Alright, I guess I'll go here through the sewer. I feel like there might have been a faster way once you go there the first time. But I do know the sewer takes me there just fine. Also, I feel like there was another... Oh yeah, I discovered it before. I did get it. I got a sword, or some weapon, in one of the other exits other than the one that leads directly to the amusement park. No teaser or leaks about 2.4. Huh. Alright, well, we've got the weekend, and then 2.3 will be next Tuesday, right? I think... We'll see. I think I'll be able to stream right on Tuesday, or... Wait, actually, given that usually that there's like a few hours of downtime of maintenance, it'll probably be too late on Tuesday before... Yeah, it'll be too late on Tuesday when the update comes for me to stream, so I'll probably do it on Wednesday to do my polls for Eula. You okay? Did you hit yourself? Yeah, because I do think with the amount of pulls that I've saved up, I will go for 2 5-stars. The first one will definitely be Eula. The second one, we'll see. We shall see. Jean-Paul. Okay, this is the machine with the dream. Alluring all the same.
Tubi, 僕思っていることがあるん
I
です
farm
けど
artifacts for her? No, I still
美化されてますよ
haven't
ね
been
サルトルさん
able to use resin for anything other than Ascension and talent materials. So today I'm gonna farm more resistance books, actually. I'm gonna use all of my remaining resin to farm resistance books. Tomorrow I'll probably actually finish up my weekly bosses, because I've been neglecting that. Sorry. How do I actually get back to the forest from here? Oh, I think it's off to the side, actually. Yeah, I still need a lot more resistance books, and I also still need to farm the cryohypostasis a bunch more. I have like 23, 25, something like that, of them, and I know I need like 46 or something if I want to take her to 80 out of 90 or 90 out of 90.
あの資材置き場の担当者が言ってたオルゴールってかなり錆びてるけど
死体
持ち主はこのアンドロイドでしょうか様子からしてだいぶ前に亡くなったみたいですけど
とにかくこの箱を担当者に届けよう
So much EXP books, so you chose to give some to Albedo. Nice. And Albedo, because he goes off defense, is extra... He gets extra out of going up to level 90, doesn't he? Because unlike attack, for defense, you don't get flat stats from the weapon or from the feather. So I have almost 300 of both types of EXP books? I think I have around 400 or something. No, 200? Something like that, in that range. So I probably should farm some more EXP books, but I've been only farming Mora. I have like 3.2 million Mora now, and I know I'm gonna need basically all of it for leveling up and ascending Eula along with her talents, of course. To Shao, but you prefer to keep them just in case? Yeah, that's what I would do. You know, if you suddenly decided to main Shao and use him heavily, that's when you'd want to level him up to 90, right? But unless you are, having the character at 80 is just fine, right? Yeah, I need to farm a heck of a lot more of those things for ascending Eula, as well as a hell of a lot more resistance books. Also, it occurred to me, it's funny that every single 5-star main, all 5 of the 5 stars in the main pool, they either use resistance or prosperity books. They didn't mix things up at all, right? Because Dialog, Mona, and Jean all use resistance books. I would have thought they'd mix things up. And also, Chi-Chi and Kaching use prosperity. So, those are two books that are, I guess, pretty good to farm if you haven't gotten those characters yet. Because they can spook you at any time. Yeah, 80 plus is basically enough for any character, really, right? To be honest. It's when you're really trying to eke out the very last bit that feeding all those EXP books and more makes it worth it.
そう
Whoa.
何の音だろう。
バンカーより緊急連絡。2B さん、廃墟都市地帯に敵大型兵器の出現を確認しまし
Oh, you won't see them on Tuesday, yeah? Wait, so yeah, do you have the 50-50 right now for your next 5-star?
2B やっぱりこいつら
Probably
僕
get
を罠に
Kaching,
かけようとして
right?
私たちもその情報を知りませんでした。信じていただけないかもしれませんが、可能であれば信じてほしいです。
どっちでもいい。倒しに行く。
Okay, we have to go back to the city ruins, but before we do, can we talk to the Jean-Paul? See what he has to say? Investigate the materials storage site. Lost girl. Can I not continue any of these quests until I go back to the city? That's possible. I'm gonna try talking to the couple that stand there to see if I can continue the story at all. But it's possible I can't until I continue the main story. 50-50, and yeah, yes, he's definitely waiting in the wings. But hey, hopefully you'll get some Rosarias, right? Lonely Machine. Aw. Yeah, looks like these characters all have things to say related to the actual main quest. It is funny to see my characters like sprinting this area. I feel like they make the animations just a little too fast. So the couple was here, I think. Maybe not. Let's see if I can find them anywhere else, but it's possible that right now I just have to go into the city center. Playful machine. Oh, is that the little sister we found before? Can we talk? No? Yeah, pressing B doesn't do anything other than make her invisible. Yeah, Rosario C6. Yeah, I feel like if and when I get Eula, which at this point it's a guarantee, Rosaria will be a good partner for her. What's that crit rate? Up. And the double cryo resonance providing crit rate up too. Got two Eula at the same time or win 50-50. Yeah. I mean, that would be ideal. Good luck. Pressing 2B. Yeah, I guess or pressing B two really. Wait, is this the way? No. I believe the way the way out of here to the city center is actually back where I came from. But I have to turn a different way. Yeah. Oh, this isn't the exit. Yeah, I wish we could actually... This is the part where the fact that the game changes to this 2D style, I guess people call it 2.5D, which is a good enough way to describe it. It's kind of annoying because you can only change levels by going onto the ladders. You can't just hop down, when in reality you could. Eula Ball Rosario Kokomi. Yeah, you got freeze and superconduct. Ooh, yeah. I think we might be close to the end of the 2B storyline here, actually, because I vaguely recall the...
2B、司令部から飛行ユニットの配備の連絡がありました。座標をポイントしたので向かいましょう。わかった。
Everything turning black and white. Let's see. Well, let's run back to where the quest line is telling me to... Ooh, whoa. That thing aiming at me? It looks like it might be. There's supposed to be some big-ass mecha, I think. Love that. Even when I'm going after this emergency, I have time to... Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I have time to stop and pick up a seed. Okay, it's definitely aiming at me. Not bad aim. I don't think I can jump up there.
飛行ユニットはこの先のビル屋上に配備されてますね。危険ですが、あの大型兵器の足元を通らないとたどり着けそうにありません。気をつけていきましょう。
Whoa. I think we might be headed back to the building where we started this whole thing, in the library, or in this city. I think it's a parking garage. That's not the way. What's the path out here? Yeah. Like Diona is before Kokomi with the Thrilling Tales. Oh yeah, Thrilling Tales, yep. Ball and Rosaria, yeah, no energy issue. Yep, makes sense. Okay, is this the top? Oh, the camera went... Oh, whoa.
2B、配線が集中している。ハブの情報を表示します。
Alright, go this way. Alright, let's destroy this thing. It's only level 3. So... probably means it doesn't have the best defense. Alright, counter. Man, I can't imagine playing this without lock-on. And I know on hard difficulty and up, there's no lock-on. Which... yeah, it wouldn't be that fun. It'd be like playing Devil May Cry without lock-on. Can you imagine if you had to aim the guns when you played Devil May Cry, rather than it just locking onto the enemy? That would be super annoying. It would fundamentally change the way that you could play the game. And I mean, this game is designed around that, I guess, to be fair. It's designed around... or it's balanced around not having lock-on. Oh shit, I pressed dodge too late. Poor 2B. But I don't like the idea of having to aim while I'm in the middle of this kind of third-person combat. No, I really should be getting hit on the backswing when that guy is pulling back his attacks.
今のうちに飛行ユニットの場所まで移動しましょう。
There we go. Easy enough.
上空は敵の対空兵器で危険です。低空飛行で接近してください。
了解。
Alright, which one do I get into? Can I... Why can't I get... Oh, I have to go in from the front? Sure. Wait, first thing you see in Twitter's Kaching? Really? How come? Also, let me just pause for a moment while I pour myself a little more Diet Pepsi. Is it just some fan art? Nice thing is, Kaching is good for fan art just all the time. It's just, you know, to this day, even though she's completely dropped off in terms of actual gameplay ability, people still keep making good fan art of her, especially with Ganyu. I guess the Kaching Ganyu pairing is always a good, ooh, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. Yeah, she's... I mean, there's a reason why she was as popular as she was at the beginning, and her design is really good. She's better and funner than Diluc in your book. Yeah? I mean, she might be. Like, I don't know, I find her annoying because of the stamina issues. That's the main thing. But I wonder if I built her properly now, if she could be better than Diluc. Yeah. No crowns for now. Yeah. I do like how they made the controls very intuitive for all the different modes. They're the third-person action, the top-down shooting. They're all each button does basically the same thing as in the other modes, but they each do something different that is distinctive to. Once you have her C6, you'll have to crown her. Yeah, I would definitely do that.
敵大型兵器。
Yeah, if I had any 5-star C6, I think I would crown them. Even if it was Chi-Chi, I'd do that. Thinking maybe Mona... Well, we'll see. I want to at least get Mona's burst up to level 9. Crown might be okay, but it's not that worth it, to be honest. She already does well enough. I noticed in my stats, actually, every time the character who's done the most damage in one hit has been Mona because of her burst. Her burst just does big one-shot damage.
まさか数百年も姿を現さなかったエイリアンが
And
地下にいるだと
years. How much damage? I don't remember. It was like 80k or something. Nothing insane. But I don't think it hit 100k, but yeah, it was like 80k. Maybe? I know in my achievement it was my highest is only around 100k, probably a little less. And in the Abyss, obviously one shot hit is less than or equal to.
数百年もの間発見されなかったエイリアンたちの反応を確認した。知っていると思うが、エイリアンは機械生命体たちの司令塔だ。エイリアンを殲滅すれば、長きにわたるこの戦争も終結する。現在、技術部の方で電波発信源の解析を進めているが、情報が不足している。地上にいるヨルハ部隊は、本案件に対する情報収集を最優先しろ。この好機を逃してはならない。人類に栄光あれ。
Yeah. So I don't know if that was Ganyu that did 100k in one shot. Because her big damage comes from both hits of her charge attack. right? So it ends up being split. I believe the first hit is usually about a third, and the last hit is 2/3. So it ends up splitting the damage instead of doing one. And right now, the way my Ganyu is, she does about 50k together. So I don't know if it was Ganyu who did that 100k, roughly. I think it was less than 100k too. I don't think I hit those digits. Damn, this guy's annoying. Ooh, okay. Shit. Oh, god damn, I thought I dodged that. So glad they have auto food or recovery item usage. It makes the combat just a lot more fluid, because I'm not having to pause every time I'm low on HP to eat. Oh wait, they have androids on the arms too. I did not notice that at all. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay, I saw it do the wind up, but I did not react in time. But I think I can... Wait, is it Kaching's birthday? I don't remember when her birthday is. But is that why there's fan art of her? Alright, that wasn't too tough. Right, wandering couple, jackass, resistance disappearance. I believe. Oh no, that's not the lost girl. Oh, so it's tomorrow, or I guess today for you. November 20th, I guess, must be her birthday then. Oh. So I recall it's actually. Ooh. I need to be more careful, because unlike Genshin Impact, I can't just grab onto a ledge or glide down if I accidentally slip from one edge. I have to climb all the way back up. But at least there's no stamina to deal with. But I wanted to go and activate that side quest up there, but whatever. Alright, so the landscape here has changed, which is pretty neat. Look at that. Good music too. I see that there's some sort of quest in this direction, but can I get there? Signal under the caved in area. Under. Biggest was 529k. Probably with Eula, yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I am looking forward to. I probably won't be able to do that much damage, but I know that Eula is known for doing huge one-shot damage with her burst. And so I feel like I'll probably start by getting her up to 666 and then focus on her burst. Get it up to 9 at least before I get the other ones up to 7 and 8 and such. But I know she is the kind of character you want to invest into all of her talents. Alright, sure, let's help. Signal codes somewhere in the city. Retrieve the confidential intel. Okay. Just quick save. That's why you play Eula Ball Ayaka. So... Yeah, those are... You must... Because of Ball, you can just do burst, burst, burst. Like, not literally back to back to back all the time, but sometimes, right? Because you just have the ability to charge up the burst over and over again, and every burst just does shit tons of damage. That sounds cool. Ball is definitely one I'd love to get. And I know Ayaka is also known for having huge burst ability. So I remember I didn't enjoy the combat against these guys, and I'm not really enjoying it now. But having to deal with flying enemies like this in this game, I don't think makes for very fun combat. That said, at least there's a bit more challenge to them than... Ooh, shit. Did I think I might have run out of healing items. Shit. A good thing I saved. Small android saw a machine and deep thought there. Alright, that's my first death of this playthrough. Who knows how many there will be, but funnily enough, it wasn't a boss. Not a boss, just a regular world enemy. Let's see. How about we go to Pascal's village? Wait, what's there? Well, let's start by just going there then. Come on, these guys are here. Yeah, I should have stocked up on healing items. I didn't even keep track of healing items because I just assumed that I had so many that I wouldn't need to worry about it. But actually, what? I have plenty. Okay, it might have just been that the attack was so strong that I got one shot, and so I didn't have the ability to use a healing item. The game auto heals when I'm at low HP and I get hit, but maybe it's that there's some sort of threshold at which it auto heals rather than it healing you in order to prevent you from dying if you were to get one shot. So I'll just keep that in mind and play a little smarter. Hopefully I'll play a lot smarter, yeah? I'll try the Abyss. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll try it today. I kind of want to, but depending on how invested I get into Nier Automata today, I might not have time to switch over to Genshin, but either way, I'm gonna do the Abyss on stream, so either today or probably tomorrow or Sunday, I'll do the Abyss, see if I can 36 star it again, and... mail notification. Alright, let's read that mail at some point. And it does feel nice to say again, because I've done it before. But I'll probably also split it up in... Oh shit, this is where I was before. I don't want to go there. Oh god. Let's go back to the Pascal's village. Continue those side quests. So I'm gonna do probably floors 8 or 9 through 11 on one stream or something, or 9 through 10 maybe, and then do 12, 11 and or 12 on another one, because those are the hard ones. And I like to, you know, like Xiangling team, I think I'll reserve for floor 12 and stick with somebody weaker like Yoimiya, right? For Yoimiya, the 5-star, who is weaker than the free-to-play Xiangling. Though, to be fair, so is D-Look. It is, I didn't expect there to be that big of a difference, really, between D-Look and Xiangling. I figured Xiangling is gonna be better, but that much better? Didn't see that coming. And D-Look has the more difficult to obtain weapon too, because I put a BP weapon on him, whereas Xiangling has a completely free-to-play weapon, the Catch. Alright, let's give the music box to this dude. So of course the catch, you know, fits her playstyle perfectly. Amusement park, corpse of an android. Oh. Anti-chain damage plus 3 chip. Ooh, now I can go here. What did I pick up? 200G, sure, nice. Try to team with Toma main DPS. Yeah, I imagine it would have been very difficult to 9-star floor 12 with them. Probably floor 11 possible, if you got the right supports. Okay, got something for the map. Impact bracer. Packages that need transporting. What kind of build was Toma on anyway? What? I don't know how you'd build him DPS. Because I guess his auto attacks probably do physical, right? Wait, where is she walking? Oh. Oh shit, it's one of these puzzles.
これじゃあ運び出せないな。まずは通れる状態にしないとダメですね。
Only 7 stars. Okay. So I get. So I can push. Can I pull? Homa and a 2-piece witch, 2-piece Shimano. Alright. So just straight up pyro damage. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's not the way to do it. But I'm still a little wondering if I'm capable of pulling these. Toma, Benny, Xingqiu official. Alright. That's pretty similar to the Shangling team that I'd used, right? So doing vaporize. So I need to press B to make her do anything, but the part that I'm confused about is if I can't pull these at all, then I'm not sure if it's possible to... Yeah, I can't pull. I can only push. Is it possible to push these sideways? No. Can I pull? No. I can only push. Which means there's no way to do this. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I could have gone this way. Okay, I didn't realize this path was available. Alright, let's back up. And try it again. Any team have a good team, even if they're 4 stars? Yeah, I mean, Bennett and Xingqiu together with a pyro support, or not, pyro DPS is gonna be doing a ton of damage. It's gonna be capable of doing a lot, right? No matter what. Alright, so I believe I want to go here and push this up. Yeah, any DPS, yeah. Especially if you have Bennett C6. Any sword or polearm user will become a pyro DPS, right? I was thinking maybe I should C6 Bennett. At this point, I still don't want to. Because I want to be able to use him to support characters like Eula. Okay, I don't need to push far, but let's push this down. Because I want to pick this thing up. But if Bennett were C6, then it would help out Shangling and Diluc that much more. Pyro Beta? Yeah, I could give Beto a 4-piece Crimson Witch, right? And start doing overload damage. Good work, good work. She'd do overload damage by herself in Bennett's circle, right? Using her burst. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Or G. Okay. I wonder if... I'll probably come back to it at some point just to see if that another puzzle opens up, because that puzzle was very easy once I figured out that I was missing that one little path on the bottom left. Oh wait, there are 2 of these now. Right? Use mail because they like how retro it is. Or... yeah, what is this G currency? Is it Gil? Oh, that unit G, sure. Classified. Come on, Shangling is really good. Change a few things, but get 40k with their burst. Oh, wow. Nice, yeah, I was looking back at my VOD for when I got 9 stars on the Abyss, or on floor 12, and just slowing it down, I could see that I was doing about 35k per hit. So 40k, very nice. Machine life forms, corrupting a portion of my memory. Huh, when they were taken, or even what they are. This looks like an oasis in the desert. That's obviously the amusement park. And that's obviously a waterfall in part of this city. Yeah. But yeah, if you can get the ER, right? I imagine Staff of Homa is still basically the best weapon you can use on her because of the crit damage. As well as the high base attack, of course. Just, Staff of Homa. Broken weapon, from what I understand. Alright, is this the waterfall in question? I don't think so, that's too small. Okay, photographs. Yeah, that waterfall's too small. Let's go back to the village. Wait, is this the waterfall? It might be. It actually might be. It kind of looks like it. So it's got a couple of big ones on the road. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's something like 200% ER, 180 crit damage, and 60 crit rate. Yeah, I mean, those are basically the ideal stats, right? I feel like you can get away with not too high ER if you use Bennett correctly to charge her energy. Which is something I'm still trying to get better at. But given that I run her with 4-piece emblem, which I'm guessing you are as well, it having extra ER ain't bad. Right? More happiness in our daily lives. I mean, So it's not about expressing more happiness, it's about feeling more happiness, right? But then again, expressing happiness can help one feel more happiness as well. It's kind of a cycle. So, you know what they say, that smiling can make you feel happier. So let's agree. Everyone can afford to smile a little more, I think. Yeah, Emblem, try to have 200%. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, let's help this guy out. Dream of connecting the entire... Not really. Okay, I guess I have to say yes to everything if I want to... pick up this side quest. There are many machines that detest fighting. I've decided to gather them together in order to hold a parade. Love and friendship for all. There are many among us who frown upon such outspoken expressions of peace. And we will protect our parade. Oh shit, I remember trying to do this once, or actually multiple times on my first playthrough, and I failed so many times. It was very difficult. And I don't think I've gotten better at the game since then. Maybe a little, but probably not enough. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Character has 50% crit rate. Try to get as much crit damage I get. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the character, but I do feel like around the 50%, maybe 60, at that point it's not really worth to aim for more crit rate, and it's better to invest more into crit damage. People talk about the 2-to-1 ratio, or 1-to-2 crit rate to crit damage ratio, and that's a decent guideline. But to be honest, I feel like the more correct way to do it is keep the 2-to-1 ratio until you hit about 60% crit rate, and then go full in on crit damage. So like, instead, like 60-200 is probably better than 80-160, in my opinion. Oh, another quest. Yeah, what just happened? Oh, it's this mother's child. On and run off to who knows where. Wow, there's a lot of side quests. But before I help her out, let's go back to here and talk to Jean-Paul. Actually, let's go down here.
連れ戻したらお礼に脳回路を覗かせてもらえないかな。行き過ぎた探求心は悪趣味。冗談ですよ、冗談。
Nice. We got some pearls. I wonder what that's about. Do we get any other quests? No. I'm curious too about Intel skills, plug-in chips. Do I have room for? Oh yeah, I have a lot of room to put more chips in. So what chips do I have? I obviously have the OS. Okay, we got HUD stuff. Oh wait, I didn't have any chips in. Other than the HUD stuff. Okay, well, let's see. HP gauge, skill gauge, enemies levels, mini-map. For now, I think I should show the enemy data, but I kind of enjoy playing without it. Objectives, text log, save points, sound analysis graph. I'm not sure what that's all about. Backup. Projectile attacks. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Shockwave. Counter. Hold Y. Oh, I need to remember to do those. 50 chain damage. Wow, that's pretty significant. HP up. So when you have crazy stats like Uta 72 crit rate and 220, well, those are pretty busted at that point. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I do think it makes general sense to value crit damage at about 2 to 1 in that. So if you're comparing those two, what, you're losing 14% crit rate for gaining 15% crit damage, so that's not a worthy trade-off. Right? Auto heal. Ooh, auto heal also seems really good. Huh. Alright, how about this? Let me set up... Let me actually think about setting these up properly. Customize. OS, HP gauge, skill gauge, level, minimap, current objectives, text log, icon, damage values. Let's remove that. I don't really need to see the damage values. Open attack up. Let's remove that. I don't need the sound waves, I think. Shockwave. Let's make kind of a offensive setup. Counter. And I kind of want to use this. Oh shit, can't fit that. I'm gonna need to upgrade a decent amount. Yeah, let's just remove that actually. And yeah, I like the idea of getting some invincibility right after getting hit. You have over 200 crit damage, better to increase your other stats. Well, I'd say it really does depend on how the other stats are. But I guess 200 crit damage is usually a good, like, yeah, you should be pretty happy if you have 200 crit damage. But I feel like, assuming you have a decent crit rate along with that crit damage, extra crit damage is only gonna help, right? It's just, if you have to give up energy, ER for the crit damage so that you're not using the burst as often as you need, then yeah, it could be. Ooh, this seems really good. I have enough room for 16. This also seems really good. Extra movement speed. Okay, I have enough room for 7. Let's do that. And then I kind of want to customize this for... Actually, can I do this automatically? Automatic. Defense focus. And just for the hell of it, let's make this attack focus. But I want to see what it gave me. HP gauge, skilled, enemy data, minimap, objective, save points. I want to remove that. Increase power of projectile attacks by 7. Counter, max HP. Ooh. Let's remove that. And then let's make them flat. And I want to get that auto heal thing. Auto heal seems like it'd be quite useful. I have enough room for 9. Sure, why not? Make it fast. So now she should be healing automatically, which could save me some trouble in combat. But I also want to use the more offensive chipset so that I do a lot of damage. I prefer, of course, playing in a style that doesn't get hurt at all, and I'll just dodge everything, but... Yeah, that really depends on my skills. Yeah, alright, gift from his... admirers, right? Yeah, this guy's definitely a Giga Chad. He's got these women fawning over him, and he's like, whatever, I don't care. He's just completely ignoring them. Which, you know, kind of a jerk, but also respectable. Okay, I can talk to his fans. I know one of them's in the city, so I can... or in the village, so I can do that. Lost girl, thank you for guiding... Okay, I should talk to the lost girl. Wandering couple... Give the confidential intel... Huh. Right, where is the one follower of Jean-Paul? I know she is in the village somewhere. I'm pretty sure she wears a bow. I think that's a loner. Android. That's Pascal. Outdoor machine. Is it here? Let me go talk to the girl I saved earlier, the sister. Oh, there is stuff down here. Paul machine. Oh, there's the John Paul's follower. Huh. Okay. I guess she doesn't continue any sort of quest line. Let's see how these characters react. Music changed. I guess I might need to talk to all three of his fans. Something happens only when I get all three. Wandering couple. Well, I think I've also exhausted what the wandering couple can do. Let's just talk to them one more time, see if there's anything. Nope, that's about it. So, I'm gonna leave the village, and how about this? I'll go to the amusement park and see if the photograph thingy has any sort of impact. But let's also check the shop, because I've collected a good amount of gold, or G, which is the currency. Not sure which one I want the most. I'm more of a sword person than anything, so... That... Hutao and Ayaka have over 200 crit damage. Ganyu and Xiao are close to 200. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the only character I have over 200 crit damage is Ganyu. And she has like 215 or something, or 210. And that's only possible because I have Blizzard Strayer on her, so she has 25% crit rate. Oh, I don't want to do that. In exchange for 200 plus crit damage. I want to buy this? Oh, I might. fishing spots. That could actually be useful. Fast cooldown, +1. Drop rate up seems good. I already have anti-chain damage +2, so I'm not sure that it's worth it to buy the +1 version. I wonder when I can how I can upgrade the actual room that I have. The chip storage. I know I can upgrade storage somehow, because I have before, but I don't remember where. I think it might be in the Rebel base. One of the folks there gives me the ability to upgrade. Oh, Wandering Couple updated. How did that get updated? Where could they be? Okay, so leaving the village triggered them leaving as well. Oh, huh, I never found this chest before. Small recovery, sure. Oh, I'm guessing I have to climb up here. Child ball, certainly not Kokomi. Yeah, you didn't build Kokomi with crit damage? You just need to give her a 4-piece blizzard and put her in a double cryo team, including Rosaria. And sometimes you can get a 5% crit rate on her, which means you're critting sometimes. Whoa. I wonder if this is a PC thing or if this is a mod I'm using. Because, yeah, you can see the tree is flickering. Got some issues there. Because one of the mods I'm using basically upgraded the textures by a lot. I'm not using any reshade thing, but the texture upgrade really helps, definitely. Before the mod to upgrade the textures... I can't... Okay, there we go. There was so many blurry textures, I noticed. Oh, another chest here. Impact bracer. Okay, so this is pretty clearly where that one photograph was taken. Amber. Amber's in this game too. Oh, there we go.
あの女性にお願いされた写真の場所じゃないですか。座標を記録しておきましょう。
Okay, got that. Also, did Jean Paul have a fan living here? I think he might have had one. Additional followers in the amusement park and the desert. Yeah, he did have followers in the, or have a follower in the amusement park. I just don't remember exactly where in the amusement park she was. I think she might have been around here. I don't think that's... Now this is curious. I feel like this has to be significant. You don't just put this in a video game like this for no reason. It looks like somebody might have been living under the bridge, but who and why? And is it at all plot relevant? I think if I go this way, it'll take me to the... Oh, well, it takes me back here, okay. Or is there a path here? Wait, I can't go through here? What? Invisible wall. Not a big fan of that invisible wall, or this one. Okay, so this is the entrance, and if I go this way, where's the... How do I get to the place that has the roller coaster? Oh, it's this way, I think, yeah. There's a path back here, there's a machine on a break. Copper ore. Yeah, this is the place that has that ride. And I thought maybe the Jean-Paul's fan was somewhere around here. Well, we can at least save here. I think I'll be switching over to Genshin in a little bit. I am getting a little bit tired of playing this game in particular. I feel like, for whatever reason, Nier Automata is not a game that I have the patience to sit and play for hours and hours at a time. I've been at it for a couple hours now, and, well, not quite, a little less. And I can keep going a little more, that's for sure, but not too much more. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is the original place that you go to get to this area. This was the original entrance. What's that? Yeah, and there was a tank here that you could fight. That you had to fight, maybe? Maybe you don't have to fight it. The tank is still there. It doesn't seem to want to attack us, per se. Those balloons don't hurt you, do they? No. Well, I think this is where you got off the roller coaster, or can I ride the roller coaster now? I kind of wish that when the roller coaster tilted like this, your character stayed vertical with the bent ankle, like in Genshin, because that's way more realistic. It's very difficult to stand with your whole body tilted diagonally. Oh, come on. Dodged. And so if you're on a tilted surface, you usually end up standing vertically, but with I don't want to actually switch up the weapon. The new weapon that I got. Yeah, let's try it out. Ooh, that machine sword's pretty neat. She throws it. Huh. So that's the virtuous contract. Can we pick this up without going off it? Guess not, whatever. It's probably not important anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have much of a combo though. She just swings it and then throws it. Are we back where we started? Yeah, we are. Okay. I think this might be how we entered this area initially. Oh no, this is... Okay. I'm getting kind of lost in this amusement park. It's not very clear to me what leads into where. And I still haven't been able to find the one fan of Jean-Paul. I can't go through this gate. Got a bracelet. Got a chest here that I can't open yet. Guessing if I ride that roller coaster, it's just gonna take me back here again, so let's not bother doing that. Let's just go back where I came from then, and forget about the amusement park for now. Go back to the city, I guess, and hope that I just randomly run into the Jean-Paul's fan at some point on my way out. Because searching for her isn't working for me. Can I fall? Oh, this doesn't let me fall? Okay, now it does. Okay. Nothing doing here. And if I go here, is this a path? Oh yeah, this is the path. This is okay. Yeah, this is how I came here initially. And this person has nothing to do with Jean-Paul. I can't even interact with them. Oh, can't interact with them. No path here. The minimap is awfully tiny. I wish it would zoom in more. And the main map in the pause menu is also not that helpful, to be honest. It's a little unwieldy. Yeah, I wish I could just remember where the Jean-Paul fan was. But alas. Oh, there she is. These ladies seem to enjoy getting ignored, which I guess that's a good match then. He likes ignoring them, they like getting ignored. Yeah, very good timing, right. Well, now I'll be able to remember for next time. She's in the middle path, basically, and I just need to look for the very, very feminine looking robot. This should take me back to the village, but I'm not gonna head back into the village. I'll use this path to get to the city. Copper ore. Somebody keeps dropping copper ore there. Ooh, good sound effects. Yeah. So, yeah, there was... I guess the first picture is probably in the desert somewhere. I guess it's research, wandering couple. Where could they be? Yeah, I think the city probably holds more stuff, so let's go into the city and just see what the map, where the map points me. Melee attacker. I wonder if these are... Oh, okay. So, yeah, as you build your character, then you can put more chips into them, so it's not useless to have multiple copies of the same chip. But it seems based on the effect, it's probably a better idea to use an upgraded chip. Because the effect per space taken, storage taken, is better on an upgraded chip rather than using 2 of a less upgraded chip. I'm gonna guess that it also depends somewhat. That it's not strictly that. We'll see. So does climbing up here yield anything interesting? I've been here before, but I mean, it yields something very interesting. That's for sure. But you know what they say, it's the journey, not the destination. And the journey here is quite pleasant, that's for sure. But what's in the destination? No, yeah, I've already been here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. At least there's no ammo to worry about. I'll just ignore you guys for now. So while I'm here, let's change the chip. I wish there was a quick way to swap out chips, just like there's a quick way to swap out weapon loadouts. Maybe there is and I'm missing it, but I haven't been able to find it. I don't think I can go that way. I'm gonna head towards that red circle in the minimap over here. It might be something to do with the side quest. Tree seed, a lot of tree seeds. Okay, yeah, I can go here to climb up. And go this way. Oh.
トゥビー、気をつけて。近くに敵の反応があります。
Okay,
あ
it's
そ
the
こ。
baby. It's the child. Oh shit, I didn't dodge.
怖かった？もう大丈夫だよ。
Are we gonna have to escort him back?
早く戻ろう。別の敵が来るかもしれない。
Never going back. Oh boy.
そんなダダをこねないで。トゥビー、どうしよう。こんな小さな機械生命体の相手をしたことなくて。
私にもわからない。
言ってるそばから来ましたよ、トゥビー。
Oh boy.
わかっ
Alright,
てる。
looks like we're gonna have to defend him for a bit. Okay, looks like he's upset that his mother plays favorites. Which, yeah, a lot of mothers are like that, unfortunately. That's no reason to run away. Okay. Well, at least this lost machine's not taking damage. I don't think it is anyway. And if it is, it must be very small. The amount of damage it's taking. I like his mouth. It's got a little smirk rather than a normal
お
smile.
母さん、心配してたよ。だから僕たちが来たんだ。一緒に帰ろう。
Alright, I guess he's gotten over his tantrum.
僕たちから離れちゃダメだよ。ちゃんとついてきて。
I also like his suspenders, or not suspenders, overalls. He's got these jean overall style paint job on him. Very much trying to make him look like a child. It's just odd. Why do robots have this sort of setup other than just the meta reason of making them look like children for players? Right? we have seen these robots create human emulated or emulate human style like looks, aesthetics, societies, family structures. So they're copying humans quite a bit. But why? And why is it so similar to... Shit. Oh no. Shit, I forgot that I don't have the use item. I should have just paused to use the item. Alright, second death. Let's see where it actually drops me. If I have to do the whole thing all over again, yeah. Alright, I don't feel like attempting that again right now.
最初の場所に戻っているかもしれません。探してみましょう。
So, let me just let's just end the Nier Automata right here, and I'll go play some Genshin Impact. But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. This is a good time to do that. Okay, and we're back. So, today, let's see, I got 67 resin. Okay, yeah, today I'm gonna... Thank you, yeah. I'm gonna spend all the available resin today on resistance books. You can see I have 127 of these, but I need a lot more of these. You need more gold than you need silver. So, yeah, you can see in terms of numbers, I still have more farming to do. Oh yeah, I did this for today. So, here's what we're gonna do. Let's start by just going right into floor 9, because floor 9 is easy. And I'll just take whatever team. Never had that many talent books. Not all at once, I'm sure. But I figured since I'm pre-farming for Eula, might as well pre-farm for Jean as well. So I know Eula needs, and Jean, any 5-star that uses resistance books, need 63 of the silver one. And again, even more of the gold one. Yoimiya for floor 9? Yeah, in fact, I'm probably going to use Yoimiya for floor 11 because she's good enough for that. But I figure for floor 9, I can try an even weaker team than Yoimiya, but we'll see. I might bring Yoimiya for floor 9. I could also bring D-Look, but D-Look is pretty powerful. Just not as powerful as Xiangling. If character's elemental energy is greater than or equal to 50%, continuously release. Ooh, that's pretty good. Even weaker. I'll give D-Look credit. He's at least stronger than Yoimiya. Hydro Abyss Mage. The Cryo would be good. Fatui, they're going to be limiting. Cryo would be good at the top. Animo. That's not that important. Alright, Cryo's pretty important for both, but let's try not using Ganyu for either team today. Yeah, because Ganyu makes things pretty easy. Okay, let's try something like this. We can bring a classic national team at the top. And at the bottom, do I bring Zhongli? We don't need Zhongli. Bring her. I kind of want to bring Venti. Yeah, I kind of want to bring Venti. In that case, use her. Mona's not a great pairing for Yoimiya, unfortunately. Let's try that. No. Let's try that. Yeah. For shits and giggles. Fischl. Ooh, Fischl would have been interesting. She could have been good. But thought Rosaria could be useful for the crit rate up. Okay, that's the only good one. And put on some music. Yep. Alright, so let's try this. Oh shit. I also forgot to use Sucrose's Sucrose for the for reducing enemy resistance, as well as increasing our elemental mastery. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Okay, do that. Instead. Okay, we might be able to do this without using Xiangling's burst again. Okay, do that. I can use his burst though. Yes. Alright. Just do that. We got plenty of time. That. Use her burst. Use his burst. Use his E. Get some energy back. And go in with Yoimiya. There we go. Let's get rid of these shamans first. Okay. Come on, die already. There you go. What? Oh, her E is ready. Good. That. Use her burst. Hopefully that'll keep that guy frozen. Come on, we need some healing. Rosaria's hurt. Okay. Good. Alright, we got a lot of time, so let's take our time. Get some energy. Good. More energy. Good. There we go. Next time just use Guoba. Yeah, I should have finished it off with Guoba instead of using her burst. Now she has no energy, but that's okay. We got 5 minutes for this half. For this chamber. The third chamber seems to always be 3-minute limit, so it's third chamber can be difficult, but even then, floor 9 shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay. Use his burst. And it would be nice if I could get Xiangling's burst up like this. That. Alright, we got those 3. That. Okay, got him. Okay, let's just use his burst. Do that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a great way of destroying this guy's shield. It's probably something I should have thought of, but we can still damage him through his shield with elemental damage. It's doable. Okay, good. He's that. That. Okay. Alright. He's almost dead. There we go. So most people have their bursts pretty well up. Okay, and let's have Yoimiya fire. Oh, that's really nice. Tossing them up into the air with Venti and then Yoimiya using them as target practice while they're caught in the air. Get his energy up, use her burst, and have Yoimiya go in on these guys. Okay. Use her burst this way. Put up that shield and get some healing going. Good. Alright, that guy's dead. Okay, it's all 3 of these guys. So. Yeah, let's do that. Get some energy for her. Put up that shield. Wow. I don't remember how long Noelle's burst lasts, but it lasts quite a good long time. Okay, there we go. Very easy. floor 9. ER, electro resistance. Let's do that, and that, and that. Do that, and get some energy for her. There we go. And that. Good. Instead. And get some energy for Xiangling. Yeah, okay, do that. Oh, shit. Wow, that took only one of Xiangling's bursts. One Xiangling burst worked. I didn't expect that. Holy cow. Yeah, I agree. This Yoimiya's team's pretty good. It's not one that I've ever used before, but Venti with the crowd control really helps a lot. I do that. It allows me to basically just knock enemies in the air and have Yoimiya go at him. Just stop attacking the Sissons, please, Yoimiya. Attack the mages. And during cooldown, basically, I'm using Rosaria. Okay, do that. Oh. Well, too bad Rosaria's burst is wasted, but I can do this. And go in with Yoimiya this way. Okay, unfortunately I'm not doing much in terms of reactions. That's the area where I'm probably having the most trouble. But we're just doing straight up damage pretty well, along with the melt. And of course Venti doing the shred with his Viridescent Venerer is helping quite a bit. Well, alright, that went very smoothly. Again, floor 9. Once you're used to doing floor 12, it's like just the DPS requirements are so low for floor 9 that it's not too surprising. I don't know if this team could handle floor 10, but we could try taking something similar. We'll see. Alright, we gotta circle it. Nah, not very good. Ooh, that's a high roll for a crit rate. Alright, we're gonna farm more of these resistance books. And I've been taking D-Look for this just because I want to build his friendship, and he's good enough. He's good enough for this domain. Yeah, this is kind of a friendship team. But whenever I take the Xiangling national team, it just destroys, because when you got cryo enemies and a top tier pyro DPS, you end up just rolling over them. Okay, put that shield. That. Okay, good, got that. Okay, got that. And yeah, let's refresh that shield. Use this burst. Good. One day I'll build my class. One day. One day. To be honest, I might build, or at least level up Razor before I ever... Oh shit. Whoops. Should have not switched to her before I build her, because just having Razor a little leveled up so that he doesn't die in one shot in the overworld. Like what Clay just did, right? Do that. And that. But man, yeah, having Clay at level 39, she dies pretty darn quickly. Alright. Okay, let's use that first. Put that shield. Because right now, Clay's talents, at the current ascension, she hasn't unlocked all of her passive talents, which means she doesn't even reduce enemy defense or whatever, which I believe her E does once you ascend her. I don't remember the exact details, but I know she can debuff the enemy. So it would at least allow her to do a bit of that, right? But for now, she's here just to build friendship. Wait, what is her friendship at? She's at 8. He's at 9. She's at 10, but I kind of need her for the shield, and she's at 9. So Beto friendship 10 will be quite nice. I'll keep using her regardless, even after I get her friendship 10. I don't pay that close attention to friendship. But I figured since this domain is not terribly difficult, I should take advantage of it to get friendship. Especially since I know I'll be farming this for a long while. Or at least I have been. Maybe I don't have that many more runs to do on this domain. But then again, you know, it's not like I have a shortage of resistance book characters to use and build. Eula's obviously going to take a shit ton, but also I already have Mona, and getting her burst up to a good amount is going to take... Her burst is currently at level 8, to be fair, so she only needs one more level to take it up to 9. But going up from 8 to 9 still takes a lot. I think it takes 12 of the gold books. So I think I'll crown Eula too? Maybe. There's a chance. There's a chance. It'll depend partially on how much I enjoy using her. And that I won't know until I actually play her, of course. Right? Like, the trial quests give you a taste, but it's only a taste. So if I end up really enjoying using her, I might end up crowning her burst. As well as maybe the other talents as well, right? Because again, I know Eula is somebody who can get a lot out of every talent, not just her burst. It's just that her specialty, sort of, is her massive burst. Not to be confused with her bust, which is... I don't know how massive it is, actually. I don't recall where she ranks, but I don't think it's that great. I think really it's her thighs that are very, very much top tier, in my opinion, in this game. Massive. Indeed. And I can definitely say her thighs are... if you were to describe anyone's thighs as massive, I think Eula is somebody who deserves that. Everything's impressive about her. Yeah, that's true. I would say, you know, I've mentioned before, of all the 5 stars that I've missed, Eula is up there. I think it would have to be between Eula and Raiden in terms of which character that I feel like is just character design wise and gameplay wise that I would want. Right? Like, Eula's voice actor I actually do like. I think Miyuki Sawashiro is on another level for me in terms of how much I like her. But Eula's voice actress, whose name escapes me in the moment, but she's somebody who's been in the industry for a while, who's played a lot of main roles. I always associate her with the railgun from A Certain Scientific Railgun, as well as originally in A Certain Magical Index, but she had her own show called A Certain Scientific Railgun, which, by the way, there's nothing scientific about that show. Basically, in the world of Index, they have science and they have magic, but basically what they have is magic and also magic that uses electricity that they call science. That's really all it is. Anything that they claim is scientific in the world of Index or Railgun is just magic that uses electricity. So, yeah. Which, I mean, whatever, I guess. It is what it is. Not bad shows, I will say that. They're actually decent. I think Index is overall probably not as good, mainly because Railgun is just a much more interesting and likable main character than not Index. Homa, I believe, actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure the name of the main character in A Certain Magical Index is Toma. Light novel is better from what you know? Yeah, that's often the case, right? But I'll give them credit, there's a lot of good stuff in those shows. It's a lot of garbage as well. Like the lesbian teleporter in... I mean, she appears in both shows, but she's a major character in Railgun. Shiraishi Kuroko, which the name, I believe, her name involves both black and white. Kuro means black and Shirai means white, so her name Shiraishi Kuroko involves both black and white in her name. She's just a very lovable character, despite the fact that she's kind of rapey and very perverted. And her voice actress is just so good. But anyway, the Railgun voice actress is quite good too. She has a very pleasant voice, and I think it works really well on Eula. Like, when I listen to Eula, I can definitely hear Railgun, as well as other roles that that woman has played. And yeah, it fits. Okay, so I essentially got 7 more gold books today. 51. 128 is fine. I want to have at least 126 of those on hand. Man. So 51. Let's see, I think it takes like 4, 8, 12 or something, so that's... it'll get me a decent way into leveling up the talents up to like level 9. If I could get her burst up to level 9, that would be quite good. Okay, so let's do I want to take the same teams? Maybe not the identical same teams, but I could try bringing another Yoimiya base team. And oh, I could try Yoimiya on one half and Beidou on the other half. So I want a Pyro and a Cryo there. I don't want to bring a Hydro DPS, but I don't have any anyway. Alright, let's try this. I'll bring the Yoimiya team to the top. Yeah, I kind of liked that team it's gonna struggle a little bit, but because the DPS check is a bit higher, but it could still work. And for the bottom, let's try bringing Beto. This could be an interesting team. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the energy. Oh no, I feel like I should bring a cryo. Yeah, I should bring a cryo. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the energy to do this properly, because Xingqiu and Beto require a lot of energy. But let's give it a shot and see how it works. Skill damage. Yeah, that's really the only good one. Okay, let's do that, and that, and that. Yeah, I think I'll kill the archers first, because fuck the archers, right? Okay, let's use her burst. Please hit someone. Yeah, it did. Good. The fun of using Yoimiya's burst, where you have to kind of pray that it's gonna actually hit someone. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Use her burst, and now's a good time to use Venti's burst. And kill the Samaturals. Okay. I think the Abyss Mage is dead, so don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, the time limit is 5 minutes, so it's really... Time is really not much of an issue right now. Let's try to get energy up. There we go. So, this is sort of the experimental team. I guess people might call this a taser combo. Maybe Zhongli's a little overkill actually, because I already have Diona and Beto. They can both provide shields. But could still work. Yeah, instead of Zhongli, somebody like Bennett might have been better because he can provide attack buffs. Sure. Oh, good. I guess, yeah, I can also freeze, which is nice. We have plenty of time, but the thing is, my Beto right now is built for her burst damage. She has a 4-piece emblem, so without using her burst, it's just gonna end up taking way too long. So, I don't have any her burst, or I might have Xingqiu's burst full, but I don't have Beto's burst full. But should be close. C6 Sarah, ooh. Yeah, actually, you're right. A C6 Sarah would work very well. Because with Diona, I don't need Bennett's healing, so instead I'd have Sarah providing a 60% crit damage buff, along with, you know, the other buffs that she provides. Oh, and energy too, right? Yeah. Going double Electro could have been a better option instead of that. Could try that another time. I could try that on the next chamber, actually. Not chamber, next floor, even if it's gonna be hard. Let's just go with this so that I'm prepared for the third chamber. Do that, and that, and let's try that. Now let's put up that shield, and now let's go in with Yoimiya, try to Let's kill the healer first, because the healers are very annoying. Let's use her burst. And that. Okay, come on. Shit. I ended up not really doing a whole lot of damage. And have to get her. Alright, let's heal with her. And that, use her burst. And now's a good time to go in with Yoimiya. So use his burst. Have to just kill that fat guy right now. Dealing with just the one debt collector is not too bad. Okay, dash out of the way. Okay, fat guy's dead. Alright, let's get some energy back before we finish this. And let's do that. And we don't really need that much energy for her. Oh, come on. Alright. Now you know for which character you need to roll. Yeah, well, I don't know how much I really want Sarah, to be honest. Or, you know, more copies of her, because I have her C1, I think. C2 would make a huge difference, that's for sure. But I'm not looking for another character to build. Yeah. One day Mihoyo decided to give us a free 4-star? Well, they've given us plenty of free 4-stars, right? What do you mean, like a welfare 4-star? Because it's like they give us a free 4-star every other update. Or do you mean like a ticket that you can use to redeem any 4-star that you want? Kind of like how in FGO, it's not any 4-star that you want, but it's a very big pool of 4-stars. You mean something like that? Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be nice, but I also imagine that that kind of thing would be a ways away from now. Yeah, the game's still, you know, very new, so I feel like we're still a ways away from that. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Brush that shield. Use her burst. Use her burst. Let me get rid of these guys. Good, they're both dead. Oh shit. Well, with Zhongli's shield, not really much of an issue, and we got a lot of time, so let's try to get energy and all that. Let's do that. Get her burst. Her shield. Okay, we're gonna have some energy issues. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like we'll get that pattern of free 4-star weapon, free 4-star character every other update for a while. Maybe once Genshin really starts not being popular, which who knows? Maybe that could happen very soon. I don't know. They'll use a free 4-star ticket to kind of try to bring new players in or old players back. Okay, come on. There we go. I get the sense that maybe that was the motivation behind how FGO did it. But I don't know the general popularity of FGO in that during those times and how the pattern went. Okay, shit. Shield. And going with Yoimiya this way. There we go. Maybe for Chinese New Year or 2.4? Yeah, I don't think they'll be that generous to give us a 4-star ticket. Well, actually, no, you're right. They did give us a ticket during the original Chinese New Year, right? It was only among leeway characters, but it was a choice of 1 of 6, which is quite generous. So I could see them doing something like that again. Because usually with events like yearly events like that, it's very difficult to make it worse than before. I feel like fans kind of have an expectation to get at least as good as last time, right? Usually better. So that expectation, meeting that expectation, I feel like would be pretty important. Okay. It's been triggered. I'll use that first. Yeah, it was between all the 4-star leeway characters, right? Yeah, I got my C0 Ningguang like that. I remember I did not pull a single Ningguang. In fact, I'm not sure if I've ever pulled a Ningguang. I might not have. Because I bought a copy of Ningguang once. And I might not be able to make this, actually. Yeah, I bought a copy of Ningguang once from the shop. Yeah. I'd love to get her burst up. Okay, easy. Got it. Alright, that was very close. Not having a cryo damage dealer really helped or hurt me here, but I got Diona's burst up just in time at the end. Could have chosen Beidou instead. Yeah, I might have been able to finish it off with Beidou as well. Conductor's top hat. Getting a bunch of circlets today, huh? Wanderer's trip. Trash. Alright, before I go to floor 11, which I'm not so sure that the team I just used is the right one, but if I swap out Zhongli for what's her name? Fischl, I think the results could be a little better. I'd have less energy issues and a little more offense, because my Zhongli doesn't do a whole lot for me offensively. And I'll be more reliant on Diona to provide the shield, but that's something she can do. Yeah, that's not worth it. Neither is that. Okay. I mean, that was a defense goblet, but I guess even for characters who scale off defense, it's usually you want to go with a elemental goblet, I think. Alright, one thing I also should do... Yeah. Before I go to floor 11, I'm gonna do finish my artifact routes for today. Which I believe I've already collected all the artifacts I want and need in leeway. So I'm gonna do the ones in Inazuma. And I believe I've hit around 60 artifacts total. No, like 63. So this is gonna add another 3. So that'll bring us to 66. And remember, you can only pick up 100 of these spots every day. Not sure if I have any spots missing around here, but there are more than 100 spots that I'm aware of. So as a result, it's not that hard to max out every single day. And I like to stagger them so that on certain days I don't pick up ones from certain areas so that I can pick them up the next day very early on. Also, I might want to start killing these specters at some point, because that way I'll collect their materials, but I don't have any characters who I want to build who use specters. I think Aloy actually uses specters, but I don't really feel like building Aloy. It's one day I would like to. One day I would like to. But I thought maybe... Where is... Oh, it's down here. So that's number 70. Oh, shit. This part can be a little annoying with which one it teleports. There'll be a Server Kokomi rerun. I guess that's for sure. Just, when's Kokomi gonna get a rerun? I'm guessing with how little money she made for MiHoYo, she might be pretty low on the priority list for getting a rerun. So we're at 72. There's another 2 here. Brings us to 74. This is a good spot to get a bunch very quickly. Not sure with this third banner? Third banner? Do you mean with having 2 character banners going on at once? 2 rerun character banners going on at once, right? Yeah, that's actually true. We're gonna get reruns much more often, I guess, because of that. And I guess the way they're probably gonna run it is that we won't have a rerun concurrent with a new character, because when they were announcing the new banners for 2.3, it seemed like Ito is just gonna be an individual banner. He's not gonna get there's not gonna be another banner going on at the same time as him, unless MiHoYo decides to surprise us. So there's 5 in this little area, which brings us to 81. I believe I've killed the samurai that are around here already today, so I think I just need to walk. I imagine I don't know what they'd want to do. If they could pair Kokomi up with a very popular character, that way they can be a little more sure that they'll actually make some money. But then again, that might mean that people just pull on the popular character instead of Kokomi, which would not be serving Kokomi very well, right? 78. Or no, that's 83. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know which would be better from a money perspective. They could consider Kokomi just a lost cause and put her on banner, put her on at the same time as a very popular V1 character. And just accept that they'll never make too much money off of Kokomi. Or they could also try really hard to make Kokomi popular. But I guess if I were running the company, I would probably just cut my losses, essentially. Because making new characters, you know, that's something you always do, right? And sometimes the new character you made ends up not being that well, like not making you as much money as you'd like. And you just accept that, take the L, and move on, and get another character. Because in some ways, once the character has that kind of stink of being, you know, bad or not very liked, it's very hard to turn that around, I think, in general. So I always like to kill this guy when I come here for the artifacts, because it gives a good amount of Moro. I believe it's 600. As well as much EXP as any enemy does, which isn't a lot. I think that brings us to roughly 90. Means I'm gonna finish off the artifact collection in the power plant area, Tatara Tails area, because that way you can take advantage of the fact that you can go over the limit of 100 if you go in and start picking stuff up beyond 100 without teleporting. It seems to be that when you teleport, that's when the 100 limit actually takes effect. Or if you walk to an area that's very far away. So I'm guessing basically it's when the game is loading in the area, because that's what obviously the game does when you teleport, but also when you go to an area that's fairly far away, you end up loading in a new area. This one up and finish it. Kokomi will be great for another team or content. Oh, we need a healer. Yeah. It's just that they kind of tried that, right? With the Abyss. The, whatever that thing's called. Corrosion, I think. And it's like the other healers can do just fine in those situations. That's the thing. And as a waifu, right, I feel like for the most part, I'm guessing people pull for characters for waifu reasons. That said, actually it occurs to me, MiHoYo probably makes more money from constellations than people pulling for waifu, because most people who pull for waifu, I'm guessing, only go for one or 0 constellations, maybe 1 or 2 if that, but generally just that first copy. But whales, of course, who want C6 or at least high constellations of every character, are gonna be, well, they need to pull 7 5-stars on banner, right? Which is a lot. That's a lot. 7 copies instead of 1. So you don't need that many of those in order to make more money than for when characters pull for waifu reasons, or when people pull characters for waifu reasons. So yeah, my guess is that Kokomi, no matter how much of a waifu they make her, unless there's some major reason that she becomes the meta or maybe not meta, but just really, really good in terms of gameplay, especially with the extra constellations, it can be very hard to really make a lot of money. And so yeah, it's hard to say what kind of content they can make that would make Kokomi really pop out. If they did something to make the Electrocharge better, yeah, make Electrocharge the meta somehow. If they did that, I feel like maybe that could do it. Huh? Electrocharge plus healing. Because the fact that she has basically no ability to crit means that her DPS abilities tend to be very limited. I really have little idea of how one uses her or builds her, but I do know that she has issues with that DPSing because of that lack of crit. But that's not to say that she can't be a good support, right? And that's why I'm thinking something like Electrocharge. She can apply the Hydro with her Jellyfish or whatever in a field, and a character like Beto or Ball can apply the Electro. Alright, I believe we've maxed out the... Oh, actually, while I'm here, might as well check on my Serenity pot. Alright, so we're gonna finish the stream by... Yeah, let's 9-star floor 11. You know, that's definitely doable. I might not be able to do it with the team that I attempted at first, but floor 11 9-star is something I'm pretty darn accustomed to at this point. These... I should pick up some more seeds. I've been doing this just so that I can get the achievement. Like, sweet flowers, radishes, do I really need any more of them? Well, at least or mints. At least I got a lot of these seeds. They're easy to come by. This way I can get the achievement. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we got the hypostases to deal with at the end. That should be fun. We have Hydro, Hypostasis at the end, and Pyro. A lot more patience than you. Yeah, I've just kind of gotten used to doing it at this point. Like, I put it in... I fit it into my general overall routine of this game. I need a cryo. Let's try taking Ganyu at the top. I haven't used my Ganyu at all. Do I go with the Morgana team? No. It's not gonna help at all against... Try that. And again, I don't need Chi-Chi. But what I'm thinking is here, I can bring Venti, Beto, Xingqiu, Fischl. Wait, let me check on my Fischl's weapon and such. Because I think I would like to put Favonius on her. I do have Favonius on. Yeah. She hasn't been built really. Yeah, I haven't been back to the Thundering Fury. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think Favonius is the way to go with her, but even so, she's not critting that often, sadly. And it's not such a great option, to be honest. I just feel like I'd rather not bring a Hydra. Wait, are there any Pyro enemies? No. Yeah, I'd rather not bring a Hydro for this. Let's just bring him. He's just fantastic. And if it doesn't work the first time, then I can just try it again another time. Oops, not her. Don't worry. I'll bring out Kaching from the bench at some point in the future. She'll be back. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to rely on Xingqiu to deal with the shield, the pyro. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I have Xingqiu's burst up and ready for the third chamber. Alright. Let's change the music up. Always use stringless on her. Even than Favonius? Oh yeah? Why do you say that? I liked Favonius on her a lot just because it provides a lot of energy for other characters. As well as herself too, right? Alright, let's go. Do that, and that. And use her burst here. I believe her burst snapshots. I'm actually not sure, but I think it does. So it'll be good to use Bennett's burst for that. Do that. Refresh that shield. Use that and use her burst. Okay. Got that. Alright, refresh that shield. Do that. And I'm not sure how that happened, but one of those slimes got caught in another slime's bubble. Okay, use that burst. Refresh that shield. Use her burst here. Okay. Where are you? There you go. Okay, let's use his burst. And we want to refresh that shield. And use her burst. Very good. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Good. Might as well try to get burst up, eh? Dude. Oh shit. Do so much damage with Oz and reactions. You do not have a lot of crit rate. Yeah, I guess so. You can get more damage with the extra EM on Stringless or something like that. But the way I'm using her, because she's very unbuilt, right? It's very much based around just popping Oz. Speaking of which, I need to remember to do that. So I feel like anything that allows me to do that more often, as well as charge other characters' bursts more often, it's something I want. Okay. There we go. Do that. Good. Okay, let's use his burst. And use her E. I can barely see what's going on. But we are doing a lot of damage. So that's good. Okay, let's use her burst. Okay, got that. And that. Okay, they're dead. Well, I will say at least I have like Xingqiu's burst on basically always off cooldown, and same with Beidou. That's working really well. But a lot of it's probably just the double electro resonance, to be honest. Okay, that. Get rid of the Abyss Mage first. Okay. Also just realized I didn't bring a healer here, huh? Xingqiu's my only healer. Feel like character you need is Ball, and skipping her banner was a bad idea. She'll be back, I'm sure, right? I think there's a decent chance that I'll pull for her when she does get a rerun. Because like I said, from a waifu factor, she is, you know, she's right up there with anyone else not named Jean. Not quite yet. We didn't do it yet, right? Because that was just the first chamber. Skipping an Archon banner, yeah. I mean, I skipped Venti's first banner, I skipped Zhongli's first banner. But hey, I have Venti and I have Zhongli. And there's a decent chance I'll get Ball too. We'll see, we'll see. Let's do that. No. A gacha game is not a marathon, or it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, so just know there's absolutely nothing wrong with skipping a banner the first time around. They'll come around, right? Skipped Venti's banner twice, no regrets. Yeah, I mean, Venti's nice, but just because you're missing him doesn't mean you can't do certain stuff, right? Sucrose is a decent substitute. You know, not a perfect substitute, that's for sure, but a decent one. Garbage. So I remember hearing that Zhongli wasn't really garbage, he just wasn't the god tier character that he is now. And a lot of people certainly complained, I know that. Use that burst. I should have used his burst first. Okay, there we go. You couldn't have a strong shield and damage, you had to pick one. Hey! Look at my Zhongli! I picked one. And I don't regret my choice. It was a pretty good choice. I like what my Zhongli is capable of doing. He does a lot for me. Alright, let's get rid of just one here. Right. Unfortunately, without a proper healer, this is pretty tough. But what I can do is actually now do some healing this way. Yeah. I have over 2 minutes, so... Okay. Can we get Fischl healed here? Okay, Fischl's healed up a little. Do that, and that. Love to get Beto healed up a little more. It's gonna take a little bit. Okay, Beto's healed up. I will say, actually, Jingchu's healing ain't bad. It ain't bad. Oh shit! Let's dash out of the way. It's certainly troublesome to work with, but if you can work with it, the healing amount is decent. All right, now we're going to Chamber 3, which is gonna be hard. Not gonna lie, these teams are not—they're not my best teams, right? I picked these teams specifically because I'd never used these teams before. But with Ganyu, all things are possible. I believe that. I believe that with Ganyu, all things are possible. That's our maiden set for Xingqiu. Yeah, go all in on heal for Xingqiu. In fact, yeah, well, I was thinking the new healing set, but actually that wouldn't work because Xingqiu doesn't heal often enough to make the damage worth it, right? Alright, we got the Hydro... What is it? Hypostasis here. I'm not sure what the best option is for dealing with it with this team. So let's just try it out and see how it goes. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, let's refresh that shield. Love to get his energy up. Shit, that missed. Yeah, do that. Let's refresh that shield. And then Ganyu can start doing some damage to it here. Shit, I missed on that. Alright, we're still doing okay in time right now, but I would have preferred it if I could have gotten a few more hits in. Refresh that shield. Okay. You can only get one shot in there. Do that. Okay. Let's target. Oh shit. I depleted its HP at the end of, or at the beginning of one of its like animation phases, so that wasted some time. Yeah, my Ganyu has done more difficult things. Unfortunately, she's done more difficult things with a stronger team around her. And this team that was around her ain't quite as strong as the others. Alright, so let's destroy its shield here. Oh shit, that whiffed. I actually don't think this team can do it because Xingqiu as the only Hydro character is just not enough, to be honest. And Venti doesn't really help a lot here. So yeah, this team can't do it possibly, to be honest. Oh, okay. I mean, after I get its shield down, I am capable of doing a lot of damage pretty quickly. But the teams that I have here are just not set up. Wow. Xingqiu can actually do quite a lot of damage with his rain swords against them. So let's try this. I'll just finish this here. I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be able... Like, I don't feel like attempting this over and over again with this team, because... these teams, because I don't think they're quite right. But I could instead try this team just with Mona, because Mona's a much better setup. Let's try that. Yeah, Xingqiu, if he was the main DPS, I think would work. But he is not set up that way. Gladiator's Intoxication. Which one is it? Oh, well, Okay. Wow. They both had to be defense. And this one's not even good on a defense character. As much as crit damage is nice. Because, yeah, Venti doesn't contribute a whole lot against the hypostasis there. Also, actually, it occurred to me, I kind of want to check on this right now. So this is my... these are my achievements. And I just want to see... Oh, actually, what? This is higher single strike than I thought. Don't know how well you can see this, but it's 159k on one shot. And I'm pretty sure that was Mona. Yeah, you can see it was Mona. And of course, good old Benny Boy has gotten the most damage taken, and the most bursts unleashed, and the most skills cast, because he's got the lowest cooldown out of all of them. But yeah, this is actually quite a bit higher than I thought. Currently, his biggest single strike is 60k by Ganyu. Could try Barbara main DPS. Yeah, once I build Barbara main DPS, that's definitely something I'm gonna do. No question about it. Okay, so Bennett, to be honest, ain't the best option, I think. But I do enjoy using him so much. Against the Hydro... Hypostasis... Let's try this. So I'm gonna have Xiangling there really mainly just... to hop in every once in a while. Her burst is gonna take forever to charge up without Bennett support. Bennett is not just for chumps. He is the best character in the game. Or the best 4-star. In terms of gameplay, he's the best support in the game. Come on, man. He is so damn good. I want to bring Mona, and I want to bring her, too. Okay, let's... feel like I should bring Noel. No. Let's take my chances with Beidou providing the shield. Xingqiu's supremacy. Yeah, Xingqiu's the other top tier 4-star. It's honestly a bit hard to say in my opinion. Alright, let's do double Hydro, double Cry. Or not double Cry, double Electro. Yeah, this is a team I've never tried before. I'm kind of curious how it's gonna go. I think it could be fun. You don't believe in 4-star supports? Yeah, what a whale, right? 4 stars are some of the best characters in the game. Alright, let's just try to get through this quickly. I'm not gonna bother too much with speed per se. I just want to do it safely, but speed is pretty nice, right? Rosaria's a really 5-star in disguise. I guess you could say that. You built her recently, right? Is your C6? How are you enjoying her? Because I think you use her cryo damage, right? Rather than physical? Definitely Rosaria DPS is something I'd like to experiment with. There are many things I'd like to experiment with when it comes to Rosaria. But for now, given that mine is only C1, I don't feel like investing that much into her yet. But one day. Let's do that. Oh, yours is only C3, okay. She's big physical damage? Oh, okay, nice. Right, I need to heal. Oh, forgot I have Zhongli. I should use his burst more often. Or his shield. But from what I understand, we can expect Rosaria in the next banner. So you can get more copies of her, right? So I'd love to get her up to C6, but we'll see how the gacha gods treat me. I'm fully expecting just more copies of what's her name? Noelle, because she's the only character I have C6 in that banner, if the leaks are correct. There's so many explosions going on here. And, oh, I haven't even used Fischl. Shit, I forgot, yeah. I need to use her Fischl's E and burst. You're not rolling? Yeah, well, if you don't need more copies of Eula or Albedo, no reason to, right? Always say, never roll on a banner if you don't want the 5-star. Me? I want Eula. I want Eula pretty bad, actually, so I'll be happy to roll for her, as well as the 4 stars on that banner. I'm probably not gonna get a 3-star on this. So yeah, I should... So Fischl and Xingqiu supporting, they're characters that I need to use better, more often. Also, I just remembered, my Mona has Noblesse on her, 4-piece Noblesse, and she's using Thrilling Tales, which means I should be using her way more often. Just, if only to swap her in and out, so that she provides that big-ass buff. And with the amount of ER she has, she's actually bursting pretty darn often. But, nice thing is, I don't have to get 3 stars on this, because I've already done it. But I did get 3 stars. For this 3rd banner, they will not add Amber Lisa. Yeah, we won't get the story-locked characters still, huh? I really would not mind at all if they were on a banner at some point. Even if they are completely free characters, just more constellations for them. You know, it's nice to have. Okay. Refresh that shield. Do that. Use her burst. Okay, let's use her E. Refresh that shield. Alright, let's make sure everyone's bursts are up and ready to go for next chamber. Use his burst. I guess Zhongli's burst is the one that probably I can get away with having it so high, because I don't really use it much anyway. Okay, good. She's dead. Refresh that shield, and I would love to get Xiangling's burst up, but without a pyro battery, it's gonna take a while. Okay, let's refresh that shield. Yep. Can you get your E back? Okay, good. Alright, good. Xiangling's got her burst up. Let's refresh that shield. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Sure, some people would roll just for them, in fact. Yeah, even with 5 stars that they don't want. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Especially some whales would roll for just for the story locked 4 stars, just because, yeah, story locked 4 stars are arguably tougher to get than most 5 stars, right? Than limited 5 stars. Let's do that. And that. We want to get this guy first, because he's the one with the more annoying domain effect. Okay, good, you're good. And I'm looking forward to triple crowning Beta, not gonna lie. Okay. That. That. Alright, let's make sure everyone has their bursts up and ready, and hope everyone is healed up properly. Even if not fully healed, we can get them close to fully healed, right? Yeah. I should use Mona's E more often to bait the enemy. Some dolphins who have every 4-star C6 except them. Yeah, I could see that too. Absolutely. But I feel like dolphins would generally be... more less willing, just because if you're a dolphin, you're just a lot more conservative with the money. Alright, let's see if Ganyu can do it with this team. I need to be smart about when I attack the actual hypostasis, because I've gotten a lot better, but I'm still not great at really knowing when the DPS windows are. So, let's just go and see. Alright. Oh shit. Crap. Hold that. Okay, refresh that shield. Do that. Ooh, that took up some time. I feel like I'm not doing great in terms of taking advantage of the DPS windows. Where? Okay, finally It's gonna be doing that. Okay, that's decent. Okay. So I can get 2 shots in on a DPS window like that. And is it vulnerable? Not yet. Okay, now it's vulnerable. Oh shit. If that thing critted, that would have done it. Sadly, it did not. Alright. At least again, you can make this final phase basically trivial. Rainbow, please? Oh, yeah. So the closest thing I have is... So because I have Hisui, please, I decided not to have Rainbow, please, but I could add that one as well. But let's see. Yeah, with the animated emotes that I have are they're all BTTV, right? Because BTTV is the only one that offers animated emotes, and there's 15 of them. And so I'm not sure what the slots are, but there's I need to add and remove some if I want to add Rainbow, please, I believe. Okay, so we have about 90 seconds left. Not sure what the best order to do things is, but I want to do a lot of hydro damage quickly, so let's really try to focus on that. Okay. That. Shit. Oh shit, that's bad. Counter. And use that. Okay, let's do that. Come on, do Hydra, thank you. Okay, good, use that first now. Please, there we go, do that. His E does a good amount of damage. And do that. Destroy that. Okay. I'm gonna save his burst for a little later. Now is actually a good time. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna have it on this run. It might be possible with this team, but it's gonna be hard. Okay. Use that. Actually, wow, I did it. Okay, that was so yeah, I guess if you have the burst windows, then you end up just doing a lot of damage quickly. And one thing that helps is I had Mona with Thrilling Tales, and so switching to Xingqiu right afterwards and then using his E meant that his E was just really strong. Yeah, thank you. So there's an emote called Ooh? I don't know that one. Let's see. So these are the BTTV emotes I have. I guess I could get rid of... I think I might be able to get rid of Kek W without having trouble, because I think Kek W might be included in just the default. What's... Ooh. This one? It's pretty cute. Oh man, this is a good mix. I forgot I added this song. This is a remix of Libera Me From Hell, which was one of the not theme songs, but one of the main background songs from is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Xingqiu? I mean, I'll give him that. He definitely pulled through for me. Cracks you up. It is pretty funny, I'll give it that. It's pretty good. It's a good emote. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do actually. I want to spend all the resin I have today on resistance books. So I'll end the stream by doing some final runs on the resistance domain. I'm gonna have to do my weekly bosses. Have I done the wolf yet? No. Yeah, I have to spend 120 resin on the wolf and what's it? The storm terror. Wow, I'm still kind of surprised because I was all the way down to 7 minutes and like 8 seconds with 20-25% of the enemy HP remaining, and I was pretty darn sure at that point I wasn't gonna get it, but I somehow did. Okay, let's try Xiangling. I just wanna try. Yeah, this is one of my favorite teams. It's recently Beidou doing overcharge with Xiangling and Diona providing shields. Xingqiu works alright, but against the cryo enemies, Xingqiu's not ideal because we're already doing Vaporize anyway. We're already doing Melt anyway, and I don't need Xingqiu to do Vaporize. But you like using Owo Uwu? Wait, there's one called Owo Uwu? Oh, that's cute. That's Love is War, huh? That's a really good one. Holy cow. Maybe I should watch that show someday. That girl, Chika, I think, she is adorable. But, there are, the Love is War was a manga, you know, before it was an anime, of course. Probably everyone knows that. But when I was dating my ex, that was a manga that she was reading and she introduced it to me. But she broke up with me a year ago, so now it kinda... Thinking about that leaves a bad taste in my mouth, let's say that. But, you know, it's not like I'm broken up over it. It wasn't like a very devastating breakup. It just was not something I liked, you know? We're still on good terms, at least. It's just, doesn't give me the best memories. Then again, it does give me some good memories, too. Yeah, I had a lot of good times with it. So, yeah. Oh wait, there's already a second season? I didn't even know it was 2 seasons long. Oh. But yeah, what can you do? Just move on, right? But for that reason, maybe I just avoided watching it. But yeah, if there's 3 seasons already, it is adorable. Or Chika is adorable. And the main girl, I don't even remember her name, but... Like, I read the first couple chapters of the manga way back when. Kaguya, yeah, Kaguya, yep. And I remember thinking it was hilarious. Just, I could also see it getting really frustrating because the 2 main characters were just so obnoxious. It's like, just fuck already, right? But you can't have that, right? In a romantic comedy like that, you need to keep edging the audience. You can't just give them the satisfaction. So, like, you know, I can understand that. Oh man. So against cryo enemies, this Xiangling national team is almost kind of a dumb, like, stupid team. I don't even have to think, really. just the enemies get burnt, like melted through just incredibly fast. And the concerns with Xiangling's ER are not that high. Kaguye is also a nice emote. Oh yeah? Kaguye? What does that look like? Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Got a gold. Right. I'm gonna continue challenge this, and I'm gonna guess that I can... that my energy, or that my resin will be recharged by the time. Oh yeah, it is already recharged. Okay, nice. Free-to-play broken team. Ah, here's the thing. This is a 4-star team, but you can argue that it's not truly free-to-play, because Bennett, I believe, is a character that has never been given away for free, from what I can tell. I don't recall ever getting a free copy of Bennett. Diona, Beidou, and Xiangling, yes. But not Bennett. That said, Bennett's been in the shop a ton of times, so he's not terribly hard to get from the shop. So I guess in that way you could consider him a free-to-play character. But I do like how, yeah, the main damage dealers on this team are essentially welfare characters. They're characters that you were absolutely 100% guaranteed to get as long as you did the event. Right, finish him off, Guoba. There you go. Good job, Guoba. Be able to get his consolation soon? With free-to-play weapons? Oh. Yeah, actually, let's see. I'm not sure if my weapons are... Yeah, so I have Festering Desire and the Catch. Diona and Beidou. Ooh, yeah, I'm actually using the Sacrificial weapon on both of them. Which means technically those are not free-to-play weapons, but hey, they're 4-star weapons, right? So I'm using 2 free-to-play weapons completely and 2 4-star weapons. To be fair, I believe they're at pretty high refinement. R3. Yeah, they're both at R3. And you know, it's like, I would've... Like, I could get a copy of him right now if I wanted to, right? I'm just feeling like I should wait. How many pulls do I have? 438. Plus another roughly 21. So 460. Plus another 19 if I wanted to. So that's almost 480. So I should be able to get Eula with 400 pulls remaining still. Oh, right, Benny is in the Eula banner. Right. Forgot for a moment there. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't buy him because I only need one more copy of him. Yeah, this team is also completely all C4. C4, 4... Oh no, she's only C3. Oh, but C4 is completely useless on her. Okay, C4 is garbage. It's literally useless. But it just gets you one step closer to C5 and C6, right? God, this is such a banger. I love... Oh, Raiden's theme. God damn. This... You know, of all the great musical themes in this game, and believe me, there are a lot, I really do think Raiden's theme might be my favorite. It's so good. Alright, 57 of those. Toma team? I'll have to listen to it again. It didn't really catch me, but maybe listening to it again will change my mind. Alright, so I guess I'll end the stream there. That was pretty productive. Managed to get 9 stars on each of floors 9, 10, and 11. I'll definitely attempt floor 12 over the weekend. Either tomorrow or Sunday. And most likely tomorrow I'll try to spend more time on Nier. Yeah, I'd really like to make more progress on Nier, get that done. It'll probably take me a few months. And as I mentioned before, I don't have the greatest stamina when it comes to playing Nier Automata. I feel like I kind of burn out on it after just 2 hours of playing it in one sitting. So I'll try to distribute that kind of evenly, I guess, instead of doing it all at once. But yeah, enjoy your weekend too. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.